Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. My name is Roland and I hope you are doing well. Today I want to show you how you can build the Toposolid inside your project and what kind of tools you can use to cut the Toposolid to make the place for house or maybe swimming pool or what else you want to build. So to build the Toposolid, you will have to go to messing. Go to messing. I'm using here Revit in German. That is why you see in German language. So you go to messing. You click on this function here, and under this function, you have two possibilities. The first option you can use is to use the geometric tools we have inside Revit, inside the program. The second option you see here is to import the measurement we did on the side so that you can bring it inside Revit as an Excel sheet or something like that, so that you can build the Toposolid from this information. So in this case we will use the first option. So the first option, we click on it. The program is asking us to save. We can save, no problem. So now that we are inside the function, we have these tools here, these geometric tools we can use. There is a line, there is the rectangle, a circle. So we can choose to use the rectangle. We click on it, and now that we are inside the function, we can check what type of Toposolid we want to create. So if I click on the drop down menu, we can see that we have different type of Toposolid here. We can have water, we can have asphalt, we can have different type of Toposolid we can use. I'll step out with using escape. The next thing we have to check to make sure is the level. We want to build our Toposolid in level 6. We have to make sure that we have 0 meter here, so that the Toposolid will be built from this level and going down, deep inside the down level. So we also have to make sure the thickness. If we want to build a Toposolid with maybe, let me say 3 meter, we have to make sure we can set this 3 meter here. Like this example I have, you see here, I want to build a 3 meter Toposolid with 3 meter thickness, so I have to make sure I have it here. So if you want to do a modification here, you can just click on this function, and now you can compose. Like I said it before, you have a Toposolid built with 3 phase, 3 level. So any level have his own thickness here. At the end, everything is calculated together and you have 3 meter. So if you would do any modification here, if you want to do any modification, you can do it, like having less thickness for this part and giving more thickness to the part that is on the bottom, at the first place. So after doing any modification you want here, you can click on OK and use and OK again. So now we are ready to create our Toposolid. Click on it, click on the inside the working space, and now we have our rectangle and we can confine with finish. Now that we create our Toposolid, we can check in 3D. You can check it in 3D. Here is what we just created. If I press escape, you can see is a Toposolid with two tree files. We have the grass, we have the grass, we have sand, and we have this part, soil part. So we can go back at the level 3, at the level 6. Now the next step is to cut it. So if we want to cut our Toposolid, the function we will use is this one. The first function we will use is this one. So I will use it, and we will have to give the name. We have to give a name to the new geometric figure we are creating, we are building. So we can change the name or keep this one. So I will just click on OK to keep this name, and we will come back to the function, to this geometric function again, these geometric tools that we can use. So we will use the rectangle again, and we will come inside the Toposolid we just created, and then choose our rectangle here. Okay, now that we have it, we can use this function here to start to create a void, and use the one down. We click on it. Now you see this coordinate that are popping up, and the next thing we will have to do is to make sure how deep we want to cut our Toposolid. So to check the deep, how deep we want to cut the Toposolid, we can check it at this with this in the 3D. In the 3D, you see here is 4 meter deep. We can decide to change it and bring it to 2.5. Now I have to time the comma, remove one. Now we have our Toposolid is the cut we want to do is now 2.5 m deep. So after doing this, we can go back to the place, or we can even continue to work here. That's not a problem. Now we will use the tools to cut, to do the cut. To do the cut, we will use this function here. We click on it, and the next thing we will do is to, at the first time, choose the Toposolid and go to the cut we did, and we also click on it, and you see this is my space. This is a hole I just created. You can see it well. It's good to it's a nice cut, so you can use it to maybe build a house, or if you want to create a swimming pool, use this hole to do it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you follow me on my channel so that we can become a big family, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice evening, and ciao.